And US President Donald Trump has cast his apprehensions about brokering peace between Russia and Ukraine. Despite claiming that he would end the war within days of his second term, Trump said he now believes that a US-brokered permanent ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine after 3 years of fighting may be out of reach. In an exclusive conversation with NBC, the US president said maybe it's not possible. He cited the tremendous hatred between the two sides as the reason.
Kristen, we're talking tremendous hatred between these two men and between, some of the soldiers, frankly, between the generals. They've been fighting hard for 3 years.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that he does not believe Russia would adhere to a 3-day truce. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the temporary ceasefire during commemorations for the anniversary of the end of World War II in Europe, saying it would test Kiev's readiness for a long-term ceasefire. However, during a news conference with Czech President, Zelensky claimed that Russia has carried out more than 200 attacks in a single day on Saturday, adding that there was no faith in the country. Zelensky said that unless increased pressure was applied, Kremlin leader Vladimir Putin would take no real steps to end the conflict.
We believe that ceasefire is possible at any moment, even starting today, and should last for at least 30 days to give diplomacy a real chance.
In a statement issued later, Zelensky summarized his meeting with Pavel. He said discussions were underway for a Ukrainian-Czech pilot training school for American F-16 jets, which could not be established in Ukraine due to current security concerns. Meanwhile, reports suggest the US is planning to send advanced air defense systems to Ukraine. And this is days after the signing of a minerals deal. Sources quoted in the report say one Patriot system will be moved from Israel after undergoing refurbishments, while a second system could be sent by Germany or Greece. Amid this, in an interview, Putin said he hopes he would not have to use nuclear weapons in Ukraine. The Russian president highlighted how he was ready to use nuclear warfare in November of last year, shortly after Ukraine struck Russia with long-range Western missiles, the ATACMS missiles, which former US President Joe Biden had given a green light to before he exited the White House. Putin, back in November of last year, had signed a revamped version of the nation's doctrine, allowing Moscow to launch a nuclear response to a broader range of attacks, as well as labeling nations that arm the Kremlin's enemy as possible targets.